I've been fly fishing for about 9 months now for various reasons, a lot of them having to do with that boys club mentality. I felt intimidated really to get into it, but my fishing buddies, Gracie, Hillary, Emily, and Katie have been fantastic teachers and support systems. We went to Sun River and fished the Fall River. The Fall River is about a 10-mile long tributary of the Deschutes that's spring-fed and just gin clear. And I was talking to my dad, who's passed, and cast my line out there, felt a little tug, felt another tug, set the hook, stripped it in, and it was just a tiny, 4 to 6 inch peck, but it was absolutely a spiritual experience. When I fly fish, I feel happy. You get one take, one bite, and you have to stay there. You have to catch that fish. You got to get it right.
I've learned almost everything I know from female anglers, actually, and I'm really grateful to have found such a large community of women here in Southern Oregon who fly fish. I think that having women teach women is a really approachable and accessible way for women to learn. There's something very centering and grounding about standing in the river to me. It kind of tunes everything else out in my life. Fly fishing is one of those things that is ever evolving. You can never really master it. There's always more to learn. There's always more developments, and that's why I'm hooked, pun intended.
I started fly fishing 10 years ago because growing up I had always had river hobbies. I grew up kiteboarding and cliff jumping, and that encouraged me to start studying rivers and river ecology in school. I work in river restoration and conservation professionally. Fly fishing is a good way for me to test academic theory and bring practical knowledge of the sport and the culture and things that I learned from other fly fishermen. I just get so much joy out of observing the smallest little details that you wouldn't otherwise see, like changes in current or bug life, seeps or vegetation, or just little clues that help you as an angler. And then you're validated by a fish hitting your fly, and then you are able to fight that fish and connect and then release it into nature. And all of that is just this moment and memory of something that it's temporal right then, but that feeling lasts forever and makes you keep coming back.